Additionally, Ghost sheds light on the ignorance we have to those in need in today's society, the homeless. The opening of the composition features a metaphor to establish the harsh homeless setting. We are the ghosts of the midway. This metaphor and the inclusive language invites the viewer to empathize with the perplexing characters. It connotes an image of these people being present but not actually existing, which is a confronting concept. The anomaly in human behavior is highlighted in the third section of the verse. The lyrics of this section read, "Fighting for your attention, begging for your generosity, looking up just to see you turn your cheek on me. You walk on by like I'm invisible. All I want is to be seen as an equal." The diction of the phrases "turn your cheek on me" and "like I'm invisible" expose the ignorant behavior and lack of sympathy towards homeless people that is all too common in today's society. We like to think that we care about these people, but our actions would strongly suggest that we don't. Our motivations behind this behavior are self-centeredness and greed. We have just seen that Ghost communicates the anomaly in human behavior of ignoring those in need, the homeless. Therefore, texts do have the capacity to represent the anomalies in human behavior and motivations. Secondly, Ghost explores the idea of appearance and deception in relation to the homeless. The second half of the chorus criticizes this anomaly in human behavior. It reads, "Pass judgment on me as you walk. Picture perfect ain't my obsession. You can't sum up my life from a first impression. Learn your lesson." The rhyming of the words obsession, impression, and lesson, as well as the highly direct tone of the last two lines, emphasizes the paradoxical nature of making judgments based on a first impression. The physical appearance of homeless people may be unappealing and even unsettling, but until we get to know them, we don't know what their situations have been in the past. We may presume homeless people to have always been stuck in their situation, but as the composition's video shows, this can be far from the truth. The use of text on a cardboard sign being held by a young man in a wheelchair says, "Iraq War Vet, please help." This strongly challenges assumptions that homeless people have always been stuck in their situation, as it shows that this man was once in a war zone fighting for his country. This again shows how paradoxical it is to make judgments about people, especially the homeless, based solely on their appearance. Our reasoning behind judging someone based on appearance is because an appearance is often our first impression of people, and we tend to build everything around this. We have yet again seen that Ghost represents an anomaly in human behavior. Therefore, texts do have the capacity to represent the anomalies in human behavior and motivations. In conclusion, The Merchant of Venice explores anomalies in human behavior relating to women challenging gender roles in a patriarchal society and the prevalence of justice at the cost of morals. Ghost explores anomalies in human behavior relating to ignorance of those in need and appearance versus reality. Therefore, it is strongly evident that texts do have the capacity to represent the anomalies in human behavior and motivations. Thank you for listening.